back. You're watching Overdrive, and it's time now for us to put all your car buying doubts to rest on Auto Selector with Sirish Chandran. Hey Sirish, our first query comes into us from Pankaj Mehta. Pankaj wants to buy an SUV. He's got a budget of about 20 lakh rupees. He wants a seater, but a soft roader is also okay. He shortlisted the Hyundai Santa Fe, the Chevrolet Captiva and the Ford Endeavour. Now, which one should he choose from this list? He's inclined towards the Captiva, but he's heard that a new Captiva has been launched internationally.
Well, I would have recommended the Hyundai Santa Fe, a very nice SUV, winner of the Import SUV of the Year at the CNBC TV18 Overdrive Awards, so a very highly regarded SUV amongst us. And also, it's a well-rounded package, but the problem is Hyundai dealers in India aren't taking bookings. Initial response for the Santa Fe has been so overwhelming that they've exhausted their supply for the next couple of months, so they're not taking bookings. So if you can wait for a couple of months until dealers start taking bookings again, then it makes sense. But if you're looking for an SUV right now, then the Captiva is actually a very nice SUV. Good space inside, it's comfortable, it's got 3 rows of seats, so it can seat 7, fulfills your requirement. The thing is, the manual transmission variant is available only with front-wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive, whereas the automatic transmission gets 4-wheel drive. But with automatic transmission, driving in the city becomes much easier. Plus, it's a diesel engine, good power, good economy, good refinement, overall a good package. But you're right, the Captiva has been facelifted internationally, and it's only a matter of time before that comes to India. So if you can wait for a couple of months until Santa Fe bookings reopen or the facelifted Captiva is launched, then it makes sense. But also, if you're looking for an SUV right now, I suggest you look at the Toyota Fortuner. It's not a monocoque, so it doesn't have the dynamics of, say, the Santa Fe, but overall it's actually very nice. Plus, it has full-time 4-wheel drive and low ratio, so if you intend to do some serious mud plugging, the Fortuner, it can take it. It also has 3 rows of seats. The third row is very cramped, to be honest, but it's got 3 rows of seats. It can seat 7 in a pinch. So have a look at the Fortuner also.
Our next question comes into us from Bengaluru. Hari Prakash writes in saying he's interested in buying himself a hatchback. He's a fresher in the segment, and so he wants your advice, Sirish. Now, he has a budget of about 4 to 5 lakh rupees, wants a petrol hatch. His priorities are interior space for a family of 5, easy maintenance and enjoyable driving experience, some luxury, but more importantly, value for money. He's thinking of the Swift, but he's confused about which version of the Swift he should go for. Also, should he consider the Micra, the Figo, and the i20? Any other recommendations for him, Sirish?
Well, in terms of value for money, the Figo is the best in class. For what it offers and the price, it's superb. Seriously. Now, look at the space inside. It can seat 5 in comfort. Ride and handling, the dynamics package of the Figo is spot on. Its engines aren't best in class, but it's close to the class benchmark. And the class benchmark in terms of engines and transmission is still the Suzuki Swift. That Suzuki K12B engine is really fantastic. But the fact is the Swift will be upgraded this year, and there's an all-new Swift coming. So if you're looking for a Swift right now, I suggest it makes sense, just wait for a couple of months until the all-new Swift comes out, because then you'll have an all-new car. But in terms of everything else, all your requirements, the Figo meets all of that, and I think you'll be really happy with the Figo.
All right, our final question comes into us from Soji. Leslie writes into us from Kerala, says he wants to buy himself a 150cc motorcycle. He's shortlisted the Suzuki GS150. He's heard that it's not too comfortable to ride and that ride comfort for him is very important. He travels about 25 to 30 kilometers every day. He wants a good-looking bike that's also efficient and, more importantly, comfortable, Sirish.
Well, that's not true. The Suzuki is a comfortable motorcycle. It has a good riding position, good ride quality, overall a nice bike for the city as well as on the highways. So if you're looking for a bike in the 150 segment, the Suzuki is a good buy. There's also the Honda Dazzler. I think it looks slightly better, but you evaluate both the bikes, ride both the bikes, and then finally it boils down to which bike styling you prefer. Otherwise, the Suzuki, the good bike in that segment, a good buy.
Okay, that wraps up Auto Selector for this week. Remember, you can send us your queries. Our email address is helpdesk@overdrive.co.in.